Hello friends, in the different construction work of engineering, we are talking about the different parameters or the field like air field, then distillation process, then silos, etc. And now in this presentation, we are going to discuss about the chimneys. So the people who are working in the industry are knowing about these chimneys. So industrial chimneys are a different one. And the people who are living in the cold countries are also knowing about the chimneys, but these chimneys are the residential chimneys. So the purpose of these chimneys may vary depending on the requirement, because in some of the industries and in some of the countries like India, the purpose of these chimney in the industries are different one, and in the cold countries the residential chimneys purpose is different one. But whatever may be the purpose, whatever may be the applications, uh, we have to check the safety measures, safety precautions while constructing, while installing these chimneys, and that is why this presentation comes into the picture. So there are general guidelines for all types of chimneys. So the guidelines are like this: get an annual chimney inspection for each and every chimney. So that may be a residential chimney, that may be a industrial chimney, but we have to observe on a frequently that these chimneys are as per the design parameters or not. Have your chimneys inspected and swept if needed? If the chimney, that is fireplace and furnace, water heater, flue, etc., is clean and free of obstructions, there is less danger of chimney fire or carbon monoxide poisoning. So especially when we are talking about the residential chimneys which are used in the cold countries, there are chances of carbon monoxide poisoning. And as we know that if the incomplete combustion is there in the chimneys, then there are chances of preparing the carbon monoxide gas. If the complete combustion process is there, then carbon dioxide is formed, but if incomplete combustion is processed, then CO may be formed. And the characteristics of CO is that it is a toxic gas which is directly inhaled by the persons, and this CO can be directly reacted with the hemoglobin which is present in our body, and then it creates a carboxyhemoglobin instead of oxyhemoglobin. So due to this carboxyhemoglobin, you may lose your judgment temporarily, or if the carbon monoxide is more in percentage, then there may be a chance of attacking this carbon monoxide poisoning on the central nervous systems. So we have to avoid these things by just observing, inspecting and cleaning all these types of parts like fireplace or water heater, flue or furnace, etc. So that is the first instruction or the safety precautions in the chimney. Second one is free and clear. So make sure that the top of the chimney is free and clear of tree branches or overhanging branches. So if there are chances of branches or any presence of branches there, then we have to avoid all these types of overhanging branches, and all the branches should be clear and free. Cap it, have a chimney cap installed on all of the flues. So new chimney caps are usually constructed of stainless steel. In previous days we were using the mild steel, sometimes we were using the composites or combinations, or sometimes we were also using the fire bricks, etc. But nowadays we are using this stainless steel, which is anti-corrosive steel and having good strength and resistance to heat. So, and note not the rust, so that is anti-corrosive property. They keep out rain, birds, raccoons, squirrels, leaves and other debris that could obstruct the flow of the flue gases in your chimney. So after combustion, whatever the gases are generated, that is called as flue gases, and these flue gases should be passed through that chimney way to the atmosphere. So in that area, in that path, so there are chances of these rain or raindrop, water droplets, etc. There are chances of birds and other animals, and that is why all these things, and especially when we are talking about the top of the chimney, these should be capped. So if you are capping this chimney top with the help of stainless steel, then we can avoid all these hazards. The right fuel for the job, so that is another point. So depending on your requirement, again you have to use a proper or appropriate fuel for the combustion process. So when your chimney is used for some heating purpose, for combustion purpose, then the appropriate wood or some other fuel can be utilized. So depending on the requirement, we have to use this type of fossil fuels. Then liquid free light. So do not use any type of liquid fire starters, that is a lighter fluid, charcoal grill, lighter, gasoline. And in India, sometimes we were using the kerosene for the lighting of these types of furnaces which are covered under these chimneys. So we have to avoid these types of liquids, fire starters, to start the fire. Only use fire starters specially or specifically designed for the fireplaces and wood stoves. So besides the inherent danger of out of control flames inside the home, some of these accelerators can leave the residues that may ignite inside the flue or the, that is called as chimney fire. So these liquid fire starter which are not specifically designed for this starting of this chimney, we have to avoid it. Otherwise, chimney fire may be the possibility in that case. Then keep it clear. If all the furniture and combustible furnishings at least 36 inches away from the fireplace or wood stove, exposure to heat can lower the ignition temperature of the combustible items over time, and they can catch the fire. So indirectly, we have to isolate all these combustible materials from the main chimney where actually the fire or the furnace is there. So we have to isolate all these combustible items. That is the main point. Then screens or doors. Have a fireplace screen or set of glass doors with a screen in front of your fireplace. During operations, flying sparks from sappy wood can burn holes in your carpet or furniture. Remember, if you have glass doors, they must be open during the operations of your fireplace. Do not close them if a fire is burning. The glass is not rated for those temperatures, and the fire will be starved for oxygen and may smoke up the home. So it is especially the instruction for the residential chimneys or the chimneys which are having uh, less capacity as compared to the industrial chimneys. So we have to avoid all these types of um, combustible items, and we have to use these screens or doors. Then we can apply these smoke detector systems. Carbon monoxide detector systems is must, because we know that carbon monoxide is more dangerous than the carbon dioxide, and due to smoke there are chances of fatalities due to suffocation or asphyxiations. That is why smoke detectors and CO detectors are must in that area. Treat your fire like a toddler. In case of fire catches, tumbling logs of the grate can knock over a fireplace screen and start a house fire. Do not leave them unattended. So we have to fight that fire if the fire catches. Pick the right company, do your homework on your company. You choose to inspect the sweep your fireplace, furnace flues, what kind of certifications and training do they have, what do Online services like Angie's List and the consumer checkbook say ask your friends about their favorite companies. So you have to check yourself which type of companies and their certifications, their standards, their material of construction, their proofs, and how they handle their accidents or fire, etc. So all these things should be checked first before finalizing any type of chimney or before installing the any type of chimney. So these are the general safety precautions in the chimney. Thank you.